understand that you here in myself, nobody else. Oh, oh. Do, do, do. Oh, oh. Do, do, do. So take these broken wings. When we hear the voices sing. Oh man, whoever coming in here, I'm live. I said I'm gonna do a late night live. Waiting for the people to come in. Pull in. We'll get into it. I'm not like you number hungry motherfuckers. Whoever watches it, watches it. Who don't, who don't. We don't care. We're not that driven for numbers. It's the problem. A lot of niggas is dick eating and driven for the numbers. You know. But shout out to everybody that's pulling up. This is gonna be a good live. Because this live right here is gonna break down two agents, two informants. I tell people all the time, man, I don't fuck with Hassan Campbell. Fuck that nigga. You know? You gotta remember, that nigga ain't fuck with me. I was cool with him. He wasn't cool with me. I ain't never turned on that nigga. Let's get that clear. He turned on himself. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you try to play a nigga out, you try to play me on Mav Hoffa, fucking with niggas that he say he don't fuck with, you gotta realize, man, dudes be snakes. You just gotta let the snakes expose themselves, you know? And this is why I said I'm doing this live. I was on Clubhouse. I had to expose that Hocus 4/5 nigga. He trying to put slander on me. You see, when you start exposing these cowards for who they really are, they start, trying to expose you, right? And like I said, like Glenn Jones said, show me what I'm gonna do. That's my favorite record. You know why? Because you niggas gotta show me. When niggas sit on their platforms and talk about they gonna put lies and slander, they don't give a fuck if it's the truth. Hocus 4/5. This nigga had sex with Major Galore when she was 16 years old, right? But he is upset that I said that he was jacking a dude that did a female dirty. You know what I'm saying? That sexually assaulted a female and he calls him his mans. But like I tell y'all, man, y'all gotta know who y'all be supporting. This dude, like I said, this dude Hocus 4/5 said, yo, I'm gonna put a jacket on this dude. First thing he said, I'm gonna put a jacket on him. I'm gonna say he sent solicited pictures to a minor. I exposed him of who he truly is, so he wants to put lies on me. That's crazy. But hey, it is what it is. God bless him. You know what I'm saying? That just shows you that when you expose a coward, they want to start trying to think they could expose me. But see, I tell people all the time, you niggas can't expose me on here. You niggas is fraudulent. And that's why we do what the fuck we do. All right? I don't need to let my brains grow. I got great brains. Funny. But smash the like button. Let's get into it. So, I want to say shout out to B Stinger for a great interview that we did. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. Let me just say this before I get into this live stream, right? One thing about me, I stand for realness and I stand for truth. A lot of niggas is not truthful. So we gonna get into Hassan Campbell, you know, the agent of chaos, the paid agent that was recruited by the independent documentary, the opportunist, this woman that did a whole documentary called Trapped in the Culture, which is she's a paid agent too. Because let's keep it real, right? This lady, right, did a documentary, right? She says she's a child of the Black Panthers and she's doing COINTELPRO tactics, right? I always look at people's agenda and what people really about, right? If they not out here trying to pass no laws, and this is not a woman that is a journalist, this is a woman that was a former worker in the music industry. You know, she worked in the music industry, but she wants to say she's a journalist. It's crazy, right? But let's get into this story about Hassan Campbell. You know, the liar. Because he's upset about my Ron Savage thing, so I'm upset too. Okay? Perfect example. Let's get into it. Hassan Campbell came on YouTube making up a story. He took Bee Stinger, Half Pint, and many others' stories. Okay? We could work on something. You can come on my channel. We could do something on my channel. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely do something on my channel. It's whatever you want to do. So, homie took Bee Stinger's story and took the story of Half Pint, right? He came on YouTube via a video he did on Facebook in 2015 talking about how Bam and the whole Zulu Nation went to the Justice or Else March in D.C., right? Squash is with him, got on the phone, squashed it, took the video down. Star, like I said before, Star picks up the video and puts it on this channel, right? Now, this dude here, right, didn't care about victims, didn't care about none of that. In fact, he wanted to bust Ron Savage in the head because he came out on Africa being Bada, right? Now, mind you, Ron left YouTube, stopped being on YouTube, did things in the political side of things, got bills passed with Como. So he let Hassan do his thing on YouTube. He said, fuck it, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to do my thing with the political thing. And Hassan, you can have YouTube, right? But what y'all don't know is Hassan wanted to be famous. Hassan wanted to be, how can you say this? An agent of chaos to go after the whole hip-hop culture. Okay, that's what it was. Hassan's job was to go after the hip-hop culture, to target it. You know what I'm saying? The hip-hop museum don't got shit to do with Bam Bada. Don't got shit to do with Hassan Campbell, right? But his mission and his goal is to go after hip-hop museum. Hassan Campbell's an agent of chaos. He don't care about uniting black people or uniting his people. He cares about fattening his pockets. He don't care about helping out Bronx River, putting programs in the Bronx. He cares about fattening his pockets. That's the scammer he is, right? He's not a righteous man. He's an unrighteous man, you know? And when you start realizing that dudes be capped, and this is what made me really had to, like, take a look at dude, right? When he brought the opportunist, the female that was doing the documentary, when he told me on the phone that this woman was responsible for his homie's death and how she calling the first family a hip-hop gay, she insinuating that he was gay and all this, and basically he was beefing with this woman, right? Now, mind you, right? He brings the woman on his platform and holds a conversation with her. After you said that this woman was basically saying that you were gay, right? Now, mind you, if Hassan really was a victim and he really had all these enemies on the internet, then why is he bigging up all his supposed enemies on the internet? Why is he bigging up the 050 the movement? Why is he bigging up Five Guard? Why is he bigging up Zip with the Drip? Because he really don't have beef with these people. It's all fake beef. See, one thing about me, I don't stand with motherfuckers that fake beef. I don't stand with dudes that fake beef on the internet. That do shit like that, corny shit like that, behind the scenes shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me fall back. What really made me fall back from him was I took like 3-4 strikes on my channel because of Hassan, right? I had three strikes on my channel because of him, right? Me having all those strikes on my YouTube channel, right? And him basically, how can I say this, right? Asking me to go after and say, go at Fat Joe and the Hip Hop Museum, right? And I'm like, instead of dudes saying, yo, Gotti, you know, they demonetized my channel. Yo, protect your channel. Do your content. This nigga tells me to go beef and diss the Hip Hop Museum when this shit don't got nothing to do with me. Right? You can't defend somebody that basically is a snake. You can't defend somebody that basically is not a loyal person. You can't defend somebody that basically turns around, squashes his differences with people. He's a dude that will say one thing another minute and do another thing. You a fucking liar, Hassan Campbell. You a cap artist. Your platform is based off of lies, hypocrisy, contradiction. Everything that you stand for, you don't stand for nothing. You fall for anything. You know? You're not a team player. You like crash outs. Because you a crash out. You is jealous of my success, jealous of me, because I did my own thing. How can you support somebody that don't even support the loyal ones that support him? How you support somebody that don't support people that fuck with him? That man dissed me, right? Hassan Campbell, right? That man dissed me on Math Hoffa, right? When I never dissed him, right? But he dissed me on Math Hoffa. Instead of him saying, yo, that's fucked up, they did that to Bullets Gotti. That nigga said, yo, I'm not Bullets Gotti. See, one thing about me, I keep things in my memory just to remind people how much of a snake these individuals are. And when you got somebody like a Hassan Campbell, that's a snake individual. Snake. He fucks with snakes. When you move like a snake to loyal ones, everybody that surrounds him is snakes. He's not a loyal person. He's a wishy-washy, flaky person. He's a very flaky individual. You know? His claim to fame is basically clout chasing. He's not a victim. His thing was to get rich by any means, to get famous by any means. It was never about no victims. It was never about nothing about kids. It's never about helping the community. It's never about stopping the violence. It was all about fattening his pockets. Smash the like button. We got 58 people in here. Smash the like button. It's about fattening his pockets. He don't help out smaller platforms. He don't help out nobody on YouTube. I helped out so many YouTubers, it's not even funny. But y'all kiss that nigga ass and give that nigga credit. When I'm the reason why a lot of you dirty sector YouTube niggas have platforms and have voices on here. Because I was the one giving y'all niggas voices. Some people don't give nobody no voice. He don't. Nah, he's always gonna be the problem. You gotta understand, Hassan Campbell is a narcissistic psychopath. He's a dude that is very narcissistic. He's a dude that feeds off of people's energy. He's a leech. Okay? He's a leech. And he's not a genuine person. You know what I'm saying? He's not a genuine person. He talks behind the scenes to 10 toes down. They be behind the scenes plotting fake beef. Hassan Campbell never once, right? When motherfuckers had my house out there and all that, he ain't never once stopped none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Me defending and being a loyal supporter and friend to dude, because me and him chopped it up on a daily basis, he didn't turn the favor. What I did with Sub-Zero with the podcast, that nigga 3 times flaked on me. Never once showed up, right? Never once showed up. Never once supported a nigga on that. But he went on Math Hoffa. He went on Vlad. He went fucking with Adam 22. You know, academics. But when I reached out to do something with him, where he didn't have to go on there, bruh, I already gave up myself to God, brother. I'm a righteous man, bruh. I don't need you to tell me that. I'm always been a soldier of God. That's why people can't fuck with me. I come from a praying mother and a praying grandmother. That's why motherfuckers wish all the bad on me and the shit goes back on them. You know what I'm saying? The Most High got me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a false prophet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real prophet. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. False prophets is false prophets. So let's get back to this false prophet nigga, Hassan Campbell. So this dude is a false prophet. He's a liar. He's a deceiver. He's a dude that manipulates, gaslight people. And I put a lot of people on his platform, right? Couple of his moderators, couple of people that still support him, I brought them over there to his channel. You know? It was me that promoted this man. It was me that helped this man, brought him to Clubhouse. I was the one that basically linked him with Whack 100. That's what people don't understand. He never gave me my credit or gave me my flowers. He made it seem like, oh, they reached out to him. No, bro. I brought you to Clubhouse. I linked you with Whack. You and Whack started talking because I brought you to Clubhouse. He went viral with that Nipsey footage because of me opening my room and bringing a bunch of new followers off of Clubhouse to his platform. But that nigga will big up Zip. That nigga big up Five God. He'll big up everybody. He ain't helped me get my subscribers up. In fact, he was kind of jealous that I was getting my subs up. I remember one time he told me, yo, you don't need to fucking use what he said? He said, yo, if you don't get your subs up on the channel, you can come fuck with my channel. No, Hassan never got shot, bro. He never got shot. Hassan is a dude that's about manipulating the algorithm. And I told y'all this many a times on my platform, that he's nothing but a manipulator, a snake oil salesman. Let me explain something to you, right? I remember one time he told me on the phone, yo, Gotti, get your numbers up by beefing with this one. Beef with, beef with the 050, beef with that one. All right? He told me to beef with other channels. Not to build my channel on my content, but build my channel. And that's why I never took his advice on that. I just kept pushing it and did my thing. And went viral how I went viral. You seen I went viral with the Mike Tyson footage. You seen I went viral with the Cameron footage from 95 with bloodshed. You know, that's what I did. I went viral with content. Smash the like button. Y'all coming in here, 56 people in here. Let's get 100 likes in the building. Come on, man. Smash the like button. So I worked, you know what I'm saying, where other people just basically dick suck and follow the leader. You know what I'm saying? I went on Main the Milkman platform. I said, you know what, man? My apologies to Hassan, right? Went on Main the Milkman platform. I leaves his platform. I said, Main asked me, yo, you want Hassan to come up here? I'm like, nah, man, I'm not doing that back and forth shit. I'm not doing that internet shit. That man came on the platform with Zip with the Drip and just dragged me. Called me slow, called me Flavor Flav, called me his hype man, called me his street team, called me dirty. And I'm like, damn, this nigga used to praise me, say, yo, you got a voice, you got a good platform. You know what I'm saying? And then the nigga really showed me how he truly felt on his platform, on Main the Milkman's platform. When I was trying to keep the peace and say, you know what, my apologies, I said anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go look at the footage. I was being diplomatic with that man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Gotti. I said, yo, I told Main, I'm like, I don't want to come up here and argue with the dude. I'll leave. That's it. When he came up there, he dragged me. He dragged me. Dragged me. Said all type of disparaging things about me. Said all type of disparaging things about me. And you got to realize, when you hear a person say all those things, them hateful things, that shows you their true character. That they've been had these motives and these intentions in their spirit about a person. A person that genuinely fuck with you will call you on the phone and say, yo, Gotti, my bad, homie. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I understand where you coming from. Not call a nigga slow. Not say all that type of shit he was saying. Making fun of a nigga. Talking about, yo, I felt bad for the nigga. He got robbed and all this thing. And just the shit that he said about a nigga, it's just like, damn, dog, you really had a personal animosity towards a nigga. Like, you really didn't fuck with a nigga. You know, but you got to realize something, man. Everybody not genuine in this world, bro. You can't be genuine to people that's not genuine to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I learned, man, just do me, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a team player, it could be your downfall in life. You know what I'm saying? Homie was a hater. You know, he didn't like the fact that I was getting my traction on myself. You know? When I try to get my own motherfucking traction by myself, he didn't like that. He didn't like the fact that I was having the game come in my clubhouse room, having this one come in my room. And I didn't do this off of the back of him. I did it off the back of myself, of my hard work. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't like that. You know You know what I'm saying? So a sucker nigga gonna do what a sucker nigga gonna do. You know? A nigga gonna show you who he is. I ain't never betrayed that nigga. He lied. You know? He lied. Never betrayed him. That man, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to y'all. That man went on his platform, right? And made a statement. And said, I'm not Bullis Gotti. Said this with Math Hoffa. You know? I'm not Bullis Gotti. That was the statement that he made. I'm not Bullis Gotti. Right? I'm not Bullis Gotti. You ain't pulling up on me, right? Now, what if that situation was a life and death situation? Instead of you being a real homie, you know what I'm saying, and be like, yo, that's some foul shit. Yo, y'all niggas should have pulled up on me like that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's a dude that got hate, got jealousy. The nigga got hate and envy. So he tried to like belittle a nigga, and I just laughed about it. Cause what it just showed me is that damn, that's how a nigga really feel. But I already peeped the play, you know what I'm saying? Because he tried to clown me on a live stream when 10 Toes Down and 050 was up there. When they was saying all type of corny jokes and he was laughing with them niggas. And they try to like violate me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just listening. I'm like, damn, son, like, you got all these dudes like Tigo, Billy, Grants Fishburne, all the brothers that you could have up here, Ill Flow Spitter, all the brothers you could have up here to have a conversation on your platform. You chose to have a conversation with China Brim, 10 Toes Down, and Sarnetta. Dudes that don't fuck with you. You know? And it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Because what it showed me is that, you know, how they say in The Godfather, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying? And it just showed me that homie was a snake. But, you know, when I said I was cutting my ties from homie, he didn't like that, you know? And I can't support fuck nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? It was one thing he violated my man China from Connecticut, who was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He violated me. He violated Gilly's son. He's just a dude that's drunk off of clout, drunk off of hatred, drunk off of envy. And that's why I say he's an agent of chaos. He's not a righteous individual. A righteous man wouldn't throw other people under the bus, wouldn't slander other people, wouldn't try to do all that fake fugazi shit. See, he don't have no integrity. You know what I'm saying? A dude like him is built off of chaos. He feeds off of chaos. He is chaos. That's why he's able to connect with the people that he's connecting with. Because they all got the same mindset. Their mindset ain't to help people. And son don't like me because, you know, he see my platform. He see that my platform is growing. He see that, you know, I'm growing my portfolio. Right now, I just did the joint with Keith Murray. Dope interview. If y'all ain't see it, go check it out. Keith Murray, Rapmatic. The OG Product interview. You know what I'm saying? The Sub-Zero interview. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, I did a lot of fucking interviews. You know? All Hassan did was copy my style, copy from me. He's an energy vampire, you know? You gotta realize something. He feeds off of people's energy. He's not a nigga that's a well-read individual. He's not a mental a person that has a mental intellect where he's intellectually savvy. He's not that type of person. He's just a dude that will take from this one, take from that one, copy and paste, mix it up as his style. You know what I'm saying? When you hear him talking about flat earth and the natives and all that, he's stealing from Dane Calloway. He's stealing from Bro Sanchez. He's stealing from that one. That's all he do. He watches other motherfuckers and steal their style. He's not even original. The thing about him is he couldn't even come up with his own. I told Hassan, I said, yo, Hassan, you got that Rocket Snap box. Yo, do merch. He never did the merch. Never did merch. He complaining about complaining about being demonetized. He didn't take the initiative to go get the merch. And those were ideas I was telling him. I was dropping them gems on him on the phone. Like, yo, Haas, do the merch. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me is I see a lot of shit. And I'm just a visionary. And a lot of niggas don't like my style. And I tell people this, right? I ain't no hater or no nigga. I don't hate Hassan Campbell. I don't hate nobody. But when a nigga called, just like when I said about Hocus 4/5, that nigga called me a bitch. The gloves is off. Once you call me a bitch for a nigga that you was beefing with, to try to get on his good graces, to suck his dick, to get your platform on and popping, then he gonna take you to the promised land. Hassan Campbell has never taken anybody to the promised land. Never. You know what I'm saying? He's been on my platform. I've given, you know what I'm saying? But him coming on my platform there helped me get subscribers. It was me putting the footwork in, putting out good content on all my channels. I had 3 channels. It's my 3rd channel. And both of my channels, what made me who I am was my content. That's what attracted the people to me. I told y'all. The video that got me monetized, the video that got me 1,000 subscribers on my first channel was a video I did on Alpo at the Apollo. And my other videos that I did. That's what made me a household name. Wasn't Hassan Campbell. That's why my niggas say, yo, Hassan made me. How the fuck he made me? When I was doing the same amount of numbers he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga make you means you had to come from obscurity and you didn't have any type of content. I made more niggas on here than a little bit. That nigga stole my man Jay Marvelous. Shout out to my brother Jay Marvelous. Whole shit. He steals from a lot of niggas. He's not an original nigga. Like, his style not original. He takes what he can take and then flip it and put in his own shit. There's nothing new under the sun. I keep trying to tell y'all that. That's why they don't like me. You know? They don't like me because I work hard. I ain't need no nigga to put me on. I put myself on. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put yourself on in this game. You know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't like that. You know, I'm not like these other niggas. I'm going to do what I got to do to get the initiative to do me. You can't let no nigga run around trying to say he made you. And he can't tell you how he made you. But he could sit on YouTube and all this internet shit and lie to his audience and say, yeah, that dirty nigga Bullets Gotti, I put that dirty nigga on. And how you fuck you put me on, dogs? How am I a dirty nigga? I ain't never been no dirty nigga. My claim to fame ain't saying I've been died. That ain't my claim to fame. That's your claim to fame. My claim to fame was working on content. Your claim to fame is lying, saying something happened to you that didn't happen. You know? Starting up fake beef behind the scenes with niggas. Let's keep it real. All this shit that y'all see, all these fake beefs that y'all see going on YouTube, that's Hassan Campbell and them trying to keep themselves in the algorithm. They do these fake beefs to keep themselves in the algorithm. And then you wonder how these niggas is on panels having conversations with each other because they already been fake. You know what I'm saying? That man, Hassan, didn't like the fact that I had people on my platform. He didn't like the fact that I had people on my platform. Every time he come on my channel, all he used to say, yo, why you got them dirty niggas? Yo, stop playing with them dirty niggas in the mud and having them on your channel. I'm showing niggas love. I'm bringing niggas on the channel. This nigga calling my supporters dirty niggas. Say, yo, stop bringing them dirty niggas on the channel. Don't bring them niggas up there. You know what I'm saying? We having a conversation. He don't like how the conversation is going because he want to hog the mic. You know what I'm saying? He don't want other people to speak. He want to be the one to speak, right? Because that's the narcissism in him. He don't like to see other niggas shine. Let me tell you something. I was on Hassan Campbell panel one night, right? It was a panel because I'm the one that showed him how to do StreamYards, right? But it was a panel. And after the show was over, right? Nigga called me. He like, yo, take that, put that on your channel. I'm taking that shit off. He said, I don't like how them niggas, that's what he said out of his mouth. He said, I don't like them niggas had no energy and I'm taking it off my channel. Now, what they was talking about was some real shit. But because he didn't get to dominate the conversation, he took the live stream down, right? Now, that's a dude that's so fucking caught up in his ego that he'll take a live stream down to stop people from, you know, listening to other people on his channel. Instead of him trying to show love and spread the wealth, he'll rather be a bull hog. He'll rather be a hater and not be a real motherfucker to his people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what dudes like him do. You know, they have hidden agendas. A lot of motherfuckers got hidden agendas, man. You know what I'm saying? They want the shine for themselves. They don't want the shine for everybody. They not a I shine, we shine together type nigga. They thing is me, 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 me. That's why he could relate to niggas like Mav Hoffa and them niggas. Because they got the same mentality that he got. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that type of mentality. Because I share with people. You know what I'm saying? That nigga went on his platform talking about, oh, that nigga broke. All type of shit he said about me. Right? I ain't never said nothing about that nigga. You know? Niggas say, oh, you backstab or something. The motherfucking real niggas know I never backstabbed a nigga. He played me out multiple times. Y'all niggas just see and just sit there and act like, oh, that nigga Gotti just backstabbed a nigga. No. That nigga played me out multiple times on his platform. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expect that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas just don't want to see other niggas shine. They rather see other niggas at the bottom. He don't want to see another nigga highlight and go to the next level. That's just not in him. You know? That's not in a lot of these niggas. You know? Jealousy's a motherfucker. When you younger than somebody and you great at what you do and they just can't motherfucking congratulate or want to see you achieve your success, they'll rather try to, you know, stunt your growth. So I already knew what it was. What he said, niggas the hype man, the street team. You know what I'm saying? All type of corny shit. You know? And that's why I said, man, I had to just fall back. I'm not supporting a nigga that motherfucker don't support me. And that nigga don't support my platform. He support my platform. I'm doing videos addressing certain individuals. But to say he gonna support my platform if I'm doing other content, talking about real life, good shit, talking about life shit, talking about other type of content, no, he not gonna do that. Because in his mind, he feels that I need to stay in a certain level. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of motherfuckers feel. Because they don't want to see other niggas grind. They don't want to see other niggas grind. They don't want to see other niggas win. They just want to be the only one to win. You know? And that's why me and him can't relate. You know what I'm saying? He like to dance with the snakes, my nigga. Come on, bro. That nigga cool with niggas that don't like him. Niggas that just wanna, you know, use him for his platform, and then after that, when it's time to beef, they beefing with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't use no nigga for their platform. My platform is my platform. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, nigga, I don't need the support. If it ain't genuine, I got my own support. I support my own wave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm doing with the whole Rapmatic situation. You know what I'm saying? That shit happened on the humble. Shout out to my bro. You know what I'm saying? We came up, we cross-branded both our channels together, and we growing our platforms both together, you know? And that's what it's always been. And it's gonna be other platforms I got. You know what I'm saying? He talk hella shit about Lord Hakim, my nigga. Lord is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But I've been on the phone with Hassan. He said a whole lot of shit about niggas. He just talks shit about so many niggas, man. It's not even funny, bro. Like, when me and Bimmy got off the phone with him, he said, yo, I don't fuck with Bimmy, but, you know, we gonna use him, you know, for what we gotta use him for. So, he's just that type of dude, man. He'll backbite you on the phone, and then he'll fucking, you know, act like he cool with you. I just don't respect them type of individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because I always look at it like, nigga, if you could backbite and talk shit about that nigga, what you can say about me? You know what I'm saying? Dudes be snakes, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with a nigga like that. Hassan Campbell's not a genuine motherfucker. He's a fraud. Everything he say on his platform is take it with a grain of salt. He don't live that life. He ain't no killer. I've been on the phone with that nigga. He said, yo, I don't want to hurt nobody. That's not him. He got to come up with a character. Let's really be clear. I have always been myself on YouTube, right? Let's get this clear. I have always been myself on YouTube. He has to become a character to evolve and to be great on YouTube. I've always been myself on YouTube. I don't have to be a character to be great on YouTube. He has to do shock jock, shock value shit. Nigga gotta pull hammers out or do stage acts like pull guns out in the projects, get shot in his hood, like have a mental breakdown and call the police on himself. You know what I'm saying? Beat his wife and his kids up. You know, do all type of cornball shit just to get fucking clout and notoriety. Pay motherfucking YouTubers to, yo, you want to get your channel popping? I'm going to pay you to diss me on YouTube. So he's paying content creators to diss him on YouTube so they can get a buzz and grow their platform. So this is what he does behind the scenes. You know? That's what he does on YouTube. I ain't never had to pay somebody to diss me on YouTube to get notoriety or fame. That's what this nigga has to do on YouTube. Pay motherfuckers to get notoriety and fame. Hey, Keish, what's up, beautiful love? You know, he got to do that. I don't have to do that. That's crazy to me. That nigga, you paying niggas to beef with you to get fame on the internet? You paying niggas to wow you up on the internet because you feel like the algorithm is not in your favor no more? So what you want to do is you want to have people go at you to keep your name in the algorithm? That's the lows a nigga will stoop to get his fame on here. Math Hoffman, I don't know. It might be a play, it might not. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that nigga wanted to take the light from my interview with Sub-Zero and Sub-Zero addressing Math Hoffa. He wanted to take the light. Well, I know you've been here, Keish, from that. You know? So that's what people don't understand. This nigga will fake beef. So I won't be surprised if his beef with Hassan, with Math Hoffa and Hassan is fake. It may be fake. Because this is what these niggas do. They'll stoop that low to stage fake beefs. I don't stage fake beefs with niggas. If niggas don't like me, I'm not trying to stage nothing with you. It's fuck you, and that's it. The feeling is mutual. Niggas will do anything for clout. Niggas will do anything. I've seen this man. I've heard this man on the phone with Mano, and he apologized. A recorded conversation, a recorded phone call with him and Mano, and he's apologizing to that man. I don't do shit like that, but that nigga, he'll do shit like that. Peace, goddess. How you doing, queen? How you doing? Glad you came. You know what I'm saying? I will never in my life gotta fake and stage fucking fake beats and call niggas up to get on the phone. He want to get on the phone with Fat Joe. That's why he be dissing Fat Joe. He want to get on the phone with Jim Jones. He got on the phone with Styles P. That's why he don't diss Styles P no more. That's good, P. That's good, Queen. You know what I'm saying? I've never in my life dissed no rapper to get on the phone with them. That's corny to me. But like I said, my nigga, me and these niggas is different. Bullets Gotti is different from these other niggas. Okay? Bullets Gotti is different from these internet niggas. No problem, love. No problem. I'm different from these internet niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta understand. I didn't come here to be around fake niggas. Y'all fake, stay the fuck over there. I don't fuck with none of these niggas. Niggas be asking me, yo, why you don't fuck with, I don't fuck with niggas. Because I noticed that a lot of these dudes be fugazi. They stage fake beefs for clout, for relevancy. Instead of them changing up the content, changing up their frequency, they staging fake beefs for clout and money. I ain't gotta do that type of shit. So that's why I like with Hassan, nigga, you staging fake beef and doing things for clout just to keep yourself relevant and get a bag. You know? Your whole claim to fame on here, you switched up your whole shit from being a victim to being the illest killer on YouTube. Dissing rappers, talking about industry shit, and you went from talking about you gonna help out the community and give this and that to the single mothers, and you ain't did none of that. But I tell people, you gotta understand, Hassan was here for one thing and one thing only. Is the clout chase. His platform was to basically be an agent of chaos. He didn't care about saving nobody or none of that about the community. It was about being an agent of chaos. And he don't mind being an agent of chaos because you got to realize him, the female opportunists, they all agents of chaos. They miserable. He's miserable. The chick that had the Trapped in the Culture documentary, she miserable. Miserable people leads to miserable content, miserable platforms. They don't have the mindset of trying to change the frequency of what's going on in the world. So when dudes try to drag me and try to say all type of things and got offended about my Ron Savage shit, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know you full of shit. And you been full of shit. You not a fucking victim. Bam ain't did none of that you say he did to you. And this was all a facade. This was all a game. This was all for money, clicks, and views and paper. Your lifestyle is not written. Your lifestyle was scripted. Your lifestyle was scripted. You was written a script and you did exactly what you was told to do. So anybody that's listening to you shouldn't even be listening to Hassan Campbell. His lifestyle was scripted. He was given a script. The chick, Layla Wills, gave him a script. He took it, but she didn't promise. She didn't come with the promises. The promises was, listen, I'm going to get a book deal. I'm going to get a documentary. It's going to be all about me. I'm going to have all these rappers come to my defense. I'm going to be super rich and super famous. And you didn't get none of that. You say all that about B Stinger. I'm not defending B Stinger. But what I can say is that nigga went and lobbied and politic laws while you was on YouTube, ain't doing nothing, ain't changing nothing in politics, ain't changing nothing about the shit that's going on. You sat on your platform, sat on your ass, and just was talking and running your mouth, knowing who your beef was with. But you really didn't have a beef because you wanted to bust old boy in the head. You really didn't have a beef because you said you didn't want to be on YouTube, and you said this ain't had nothing to do with you because you said that Bam apologized and you and him was on good terms. So what people don't understand is, and what people need to realize is, your thing was about money. It was about money and influence. You wanted a career. You, that chick that trapped in the culture, that deleted all those live stream videos, y'all wanted a bag. Y'all was sent, and y'all basically is nothing but agents, and y'all know what y'all is. See, one thing about me, I'm a dude that read. I'm a dude that read. I'm a dude that read body language. I'm a dude that read people. And I started to realize that you're a liar. You're a liar. And to show you that son is a liar, and even old girl is a liar, is that if you go on her channel, try to look for those videos. You know why those videos ain't on her channel? Because Ronald Savage said, fuck no. I'm not riding with y'all fucking bullshit narrative. And I never dissed him first. So we not gonna sit there and lie. That man dissed me numerous of times. Low key dissed me on Matt. He dissed me with Math Hoffa, nigga. You forgot? He said I'm not Bullets God. He dissed me on his platform with 10 toes down, sitting there laughing. All right? Trapped in the Culture was a slander campaign. And it was basically to try to destroy the hip-hop culture. It wasn't about Bam. It was about destroying the culture. And they use Hassan as an agent. He's no different than any fucking agent, right? See, she used her platform to say her parents was a Panther, right? But Hassan ain't no different than William O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? He's an agent that wanted a bag. That's all he wanted. Wanted a bag. And because he didn't get his bag, he said, fuck it, I'm going at all these rappers. That nigga lied to his subscribers. He ain't never did nothing for victims. He ain't never did nothing. All he kept telling y'all was, I got kids, I got child support. But what he don't realize is that if you got tax issues and child support, there's people out here that has non-profit programs, right? Just because they want cuts on taxes. Non-profit programs help out people that's having tax troubles. Because now you can put that as a tax write-off, and that can help you during tax season. But see, he's going to tell the slow and remedial people that, oh, I can't do none of this for the community. I can't do that. When a person with common sense knows it's not that hard to do programs, to open up non-profit businesses. If you want a tax cut, non-profit organizations help out with tax cuts. See, Hassan think people like myself and others are stupid. See, I'm not a stupid nigga. I understand the law. And I know he's not about none of that. He's about tricking on jury, tricking on cars, tricking on other shit. He ain't supporting his supporters. He lying to y'all, telling y'all that his platform being sabotaged. His platform not being sabotaged. He cursed too damn much. That's what it is. He cursed too much on his platform. That's why they playing with his numbers and doing the things they doing. He's not in the algorithm no more. And the only way he can get in the algorithm is he got to do clout chasing shit. He got to say some off the wall shit to get new subscribers. This man has been at 400,000 subscribers. He just now got the 473,000 subscribers, right? He was at 469 for the longest. And the reason why he got the 473,000 subs is because this fake beef he got with Mav Hoffa. Now, he been at 400,000 since 2021, 2022, 2023, and now it's 2024. He's still at 400,000 subscribers. He hasn't moved. You know why? Because people is tired of him. They don't want to hear him. He's Cap. He's Cap. And he's always been Cap. But people gonna see eventually that he done scammed them. Cause that's what he did. He done scammed the people. He done scam y'all. He wanted what he wanted. He got his fish in his yard, his pond, all that. All that came from him scamming the supporters. His platform wasn't to help out his supporters. His platform was about how much I could fatten my pockets. You know? Why I fell out with Hassan? Because Hassan is a snake individual. He don't fuck with nobody but himself. You can't be cool with somebody that don't really fuck with you. You gotta fuck with those that fuck with you. He don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? His intentions was to do what he do, to have somebody to be loyal to his platform, but he's not a loyal individual. You know, he feels that he'll snake niggas by any means necessary. You know, first you keep saying that. Homie dissed me first. He dissed me multiple times. Subliminally, he been dissing a nigga. But I took it with a grain of salt. I don't get mad about spilled milk. It's what it is. But like I said, he's a cloud chaser. You know? Dude is miserable and he mad at his living situation. He mad at life. This is a nigga that comes on YouTube and tell you these fictitious stories about how he's so much a gangster and how he done had shootouts. He lied on people and all type of cornball shit, you know? So snake individual, man. But it is what it is. If I was any of y'all, man, I wouldn't trust anything that nigga say out his mouth, man. He's a liar. He's not no fucking victim. Stop coming on here looking for sympathy. You're not a victim of Bam. You lied. Bam didn't even take you to the fucking to the fucking shoot for Midnight Marauders, nigga. You wanted a rap career, you just never got it. And you just been salty about things didn't go your way in life. You know? Things ain't went his way. And he's been salty ever since. Bam did all of this to you and you was this and that. Why was you around, dude? And it's the thing. Like when people put up that video, I'm going to give you context. That video was done in 2016. That was done before he came out again on Bam. First time he deleted the video. Second time was the charm, but he had a good relationship with that nigga. But let him tell it. That's not true. It's a fucking liar. It's a fucking liar. Fucking liar. But let's get into this dude, Zip with the Drip. Because I was on Main and Milkman platform. Yeah, he wanted a career in the industry, and he just never got that. That's what it is. Hassan is a bitter person, man. He's bitter. He's bitter with he's bitter with life. He's bitter with the industry. He's just a bitter person. He's a confused man that just need to just come out the closet, man, and just live in his truth and be him. You know what I'm saying? The image that he perpetuates is not really him as a person and as a human being. But let me just say this, right? Zip with the Drip. A liar. A liar. I was on the platform, Main the Milkman, last weekend, right? Just like I had to expose Hocus 4/5 on Clubhouse for being a piece of shit liar and a scammer. I gotta get into this nigga Zip with the Drip. So I'm on Main the Milkman's platform last week, Sunday. I left the platform. He comes on there. He's upset about what I said about him and his case getting terminated and discharged, right? Now, mind you, right? Let me say this. Yeah, Hocus is Puerto Rican, my nigga. We know he don't fuck with black people, bro. He's a hater, colorist and all that, my nigga. He's a pro, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Latinos, but he's a whole sellout, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I already exposed him on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna expose him again tomorrow on Clubhouse. Cause it's not over with. That nigga trying to slander my name. I'ma rip him again. You know, shout out to St. Louis in the building. But let me get back to the Zip with the Drip character. So I'm on YouTube. I left the platform to do, I forgot what I went to do. I think I did an interview or something. And Zip with the Drip came on the nigga platform. I ain't never been slow, my nigga. But nice try. Y'all dudes always put the slow jacket on me, my nigga. I got a very high IQ. But you know what's so funny? When y'all people say that slow thing, right? I laugh. I had a conversation with my mother, right? And we just laughed about that shit. Like, niggas be trying to medically diagnose people that they don't even motherfucking know. These dudes, and this is coming from people that are actually slow, calling somebody slow. Motherfuckers that suffer from dyslexia, niggas that can't read, dudes that basically was IEP students, niggas that didn't go to college, dropouts, can't spell, can't pronounce words. These are niggas that's calling me slow. You know what I'm saying? I just laugh at that. Niggas that got like bad genes, like they children come out bad. It's calling me slow. Like I just don't understand that to me. Like it's just crazy, you know? It's crazy to me. Like these niggas look full blown slow. They talk slow. But I'm slow. It's crazy to me that people could self-medicate and self-diagnose somebody that they don't know. You know, it's crazy to me. You know, it's crazy. But hey, niggas don't know me. Well, how they say it? A lie is beautiful to people than the truth. So, just like people put the gay shit on me and I got robbed and granny abuser, like these niggas, lies make these people things become true. It's sad, but that's the world we live in, you know? But it's cool. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, I don't care what nobody say about me on the internet, my nigga. It's the internet. You know, I know niggas is weird in real life. I look stupid trying to follow up a bunch of claims. But, you know, it is what it is. People gonna say what the fuck they gonna say. Shout out to Cleveland in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cleveland. But yeah, let me get back to what I was saying about Zip with the Drip. So, this dude Zip with the Drip, I never had a problem with this dude because I don't really care about this dude that much, right? But he dissed me in 2023, right? One night he did a live stream and supposedly a Bullets Gotti troll page came in his chat and said something to him. And he just, like I always say, people show you their true colors. Just allow people to show you who they are. And then you already know how they feel about you. So he came online. He said what he said about me. Whatever the troll said, it must be rubbed in the wrong way. But he really thought it was me, right? I went on my platform. I said, yo, dog, I never said nothing about you. I don't understand why you dissing me. And it was like from there on, he just been dissing me, right? I don't know this nigga. I've been on platforms with the nigga, with Hassan. He was always like saluting the nigga. But niggas be jealous of a nigga's status and niggas be jealous of a nigga clout. Because niggas feel like I'm not deserving of my shit, that they should have all the power and the respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what these niggas don't understand, dog. This is not me. This is God, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop something that God put power in me to do. God is ordained by God already, my nigga. All this, what you trying to do, trying to stop, you can't stop the progress. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. So, homie, one of his live streams said what he said. I said what I said, you know, but what really struck me about dude is that he talks a good one, but he ain't who he say he is. And that's why I did what I did. And like I tell people, you gotta find out who a motherfucker be before you have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Zip with the Drip is just a dude that is a loudmouth, and he think nobody's gonna know who the fuck he is. Think nobody can find out who he is, right? And I keep trying to tell people, the world is like an oyster. It's very small, but you can get a lot out of it, you know? And what dudes don't understand is a lot of this shit be smoke and mirrors and deception. These niggas don't like to see a nigga win. And since I did my Sub-Zero interview, this nigga, King Erna, his buddy Taxstone, all been hating on my Sub-Zero interview. But I understood the hate because he feel like, how Bullets Gotti get all this, and I don't get this type of play. How Bullets Gotti going viral, and I'm not going viral. It's because, nigga, the people fuck with me. And they don't fuck with you. So, when it comes to him, and it comes to his platform, it's just a bunch of hating ass niggas over there. You got the other nigga that used to be on Song Chat, the Wax Dog nigga. I don't even like talking about the nigga, but it is what it is. I'm gonna give you a little play. You got the bitch, the weirdo chick that used to be over here, gifting the curse. And you just got a bunch of dudes that just D-ride this nigga, right? He don't be saying anything. But I tell people, I'm not 10 toes down. I'm not none of them niggas. Niggas be cap. And they stories be cap. His story is cap. You know what I'm saying? It's cap. He said, yo, I did a homicide, right? Now, mind you, in the state of New York, this is why I lost a lot of respect for Philosopher, right? Because 1 minute, you bang on 1090 Jake for the same shit. And they said the same shit you trying to say to me for Zip that you said about 1090 Jake. That's not evidence. That's not proof. When you say he was a rat, and you said all of that, I agree with you. But to see a dude trying to clean up something when a dude did wrong and a dude did foul, dogs, you did foul. You did foul. You did foul. And I'm going to tell you how I know Hassan did foul. Zip did foul. It's because nobody gets 5 years probation in New York State for a homicide. Salute, Tiger. What's good? We ain't going to sleep yet. We still going to rock out. We ain't going to sleep yet. We going to rock out. Shout out to Tiger in the building. Uppercut Podcast in the building. I see you. I saw you at the main old day. We're going to talk about that. So, I had a conversation with my cousin. Me and was just chopping it up about that, right? I don't know nobody that gets 5 years probation for homicide in New York State in 1998 for a 1996 homicide. Nobody gets, I don't give a fuck what state you in. That's unheard of. Him and his brother got 5 years probation on a homicide. Now, Ilosifer was up there talking about, oh, I know that happened to some people. When? You black and you in front of them white folks, they not giving you no leniency with no fucking legal aid. And say we gonna give these two black niggas 5 years probation. That's unheard of. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not in Giuliani, New York. Not in George Pataki, New York. That's not happening. You can tell that to somebody else. You can tell that to one of these civilian dumb niggas, but you can't tell that to a nigga like me with common sense. You don't get 5 years probation on a homicide. That's what people need to be asking Zip. How you and your brother, Big Zip, got 5 years probation for a homicide. And he said it on Main the Milk Pen's platform. He said, I said 3. The nigga said, no, 5 years. 5 years probation. Oh, you get 5 years probation on a homicide? Oh, okay. We get 5 years probation in New York State for a homicide. Who you told on? Who your brother told on to get that 5 years probation? Because ain't no nigga getting no 5 years probation with no legal aid. Grandmother taking him to the precinct and surrendering him to the police. That nigga didn't read all his paperwork because he didn't read the indictment because he know it's some sketchy shit in there. See, the reason why he don't like Tata is because Tata was gunning for him and his brother because he know that him and his brother was rats. That's why they lived in Brooklyn. They can't stay in fucking Queens. Zip live in Brooklyn. He don't live in Queens. How you a Queens nigga, but you ain't living in your neighborhood? You ain't living in your hood. You ain't going to your hood. You moving around in Brooklyn. He ain't good in Queens. So when he go at Bimmy, nigga, you no different than Bimmy, nigga. Bimmy told, you told. Bimmy told on a homicide, you told on a homicide. Both y'all niggas is rats. It ain't no if and bust of that. Bimmy told on Big Nose Troy and them. You told on niggas in your hood. That's why Tata and them was on your ass. That's why Blue Boy was extorting you and made you get down and hustle. That's why Sherm the Worm kicked you out of motherfucking Sex Money Murder and you went and pushed that Assalamu Alaikum I could put the kufi on. See, you talk that Corona Queen shit, but you ain't a Billy Bang, a Big D, a John Cuff. You ain't built from that caliber of niggas. Your pops was a dope fiend. Let's keep it real. Your uncle was a dope fiend. You know? Mama was a crack whore out there prostituting, you know, and Granny was a civilian. That's why she was surrendered you to the police. You know, you turn Muslim for protection. Niggas say all the real niggas, all the real niggas. Well, you keep talking about all the real niggas. What real niggas? No real niggas respect you, Zip. You keep saying the real niggas. Who? The industry niggas? Because they ain't the real niggas. You talking about the industry niggas? You talking about the industry niggas. Because if I'm mistaken, when you was with your man Germ, the nigga that got his watch, his AP took from my bro, China, RIP from Connecticut, when them niggas took his record label, Winner Circle, took his record label, he found Chef in them. And them niggas was so soft that they couldn't do nothing about it. They had to jump the homie. But them niggas ain't ride for you outside that venue when Champ pulled up on you and asked you if it was a problem and you wasn't on nothing. He came one deep. You was 30 deep. You was a fraud. You sit in your crib, you lighting up blunts and smoking and coughing, and your fake ass rap career ain't going nowhere. Nobody give a fuck about your prehistorical 1999 bars, nigga. Them 1999 bars, nigga. You out here rapping 1999 prehistorical bars. Ain't nobody fucking with your shit. Niggas ain't jacking your shit, nigga. You thought you was gonna go somewhere with them fucking Smack DVD bars. You thought you was gonna go somewhere with that. Ain't nobody checking for your music. Your music suck. I don't hear nobody saying, yo, let's go stream that new Zip record. Niggas ain't checking for your music like that. Music trash. Come on, man. That's the thing that people don't want to tell niggas the truth. Don't quit your day job. Just quit the rapping. Because that shit is garbage. You know? So when I say, yo, Zip, you did bad, you did bad. You told. You told. You got your freedom off of being a snitch. You caught a case robbing civilians. You stole wallet, jewelry. Come on, bro. Nigga look sick. That's why he coughing like that. He's sick. You don't see how that nigga look? Nigga look old. Nigga look like Dirt McGirt, nigga. Dirty nigga. Ashy Larry in the face ass nigga with all that dandruff in his bed, bro. Come on, son, you dirty nigga. Nobody nigga supporting that nigga. Who gonna support a clown nigga like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Him and his brother robbing civilians. Come on, bro. Like I said, nigga, you ain't run up in no coke spot. You ain't try to rob them real niggas. You robbing civilians, nigga. You know? Nigga don't like to hear the facts. Nigga don't like to hear the facts. Nigga say, yo, I rap better than you. Nigga, you don't rap better than me, nigga. And you don't bag more bitches than me. So what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You don't rap better than me. You don't bag more badder bitches than me. You ain't on my level, homie. You jealous because I got a fucking podcast and your podcast was a flop. All that podcast you do, the quality of your podcast was trash. Let's really look at his podcast, my nigga. Look at the quality of his shit. Look at the quality of Zip podcast. Like, nigga, you sitting in your man's weed store, right? Smoking blunts, dick riding industry niggas. Dick riding industry niggas, and your shit ain't popping. Come on, bro. More, bro. Nigga, podcast was trash. A nigga was dick sucking Tax Stone. A nigga that's getting extorted. Let's get this clear. This nigga Tax Stone is getting extorted. Extorted. Because niggas was on his head top in the feds. Casting over his mans getting knocked the fuck out and cut. These is people that are victims. Fucking with 10 toes. Nigga, I don't fuck with no. I don't got no issue with 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, my nigga. Like I said, my nigga. I don't got no issue with the nigga. As long as the nigga don't say my name, it is what it is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is what it is. Latasha, what's up with you, beautiful? What you doing up this late? It's 4:47 in the morning. You up around this time. Your ass should be in bed. Over here watching little old me. Let's get back to what I was saying about Zip. I got the best theme song in the game, nigga. Your theme music suck, nigga. Nigga had the one theme song. He's like, 150, nigga, it's a Birdman, baby. 115, nigga, it's a Birdman, baby. Trash. Then he got the other shit with the Jamaican nigga. I don't understand, you know. That's all I want to do. Wah, wah, wah. Devils talking. Devils walking. Shit trash, my nigga. Shit trash. Theme song trash. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be hating on me. Nigga, I need to write you some raps, nigga. Your shit is trash, nigga. For the right price, I could be your ghostwriter, nigga. Cause your shit is trash. Dookie. Straight up. Zip is a bum nigga. Always asking niggas for handouts. Every time I listen to this nigga on the platform, yo, y'all niggas ain't doing nothing for the home. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Y'all niggas just talking. Yo, son. Yo, son, man. Yo, y'all niggas ain't really, y'all ain't helping out niggas. Y'all need to put niggas in position. What happened? Niggas ain't put you in position, said? Oh, I get it. I know why they ain't put you in position. Cause you a clown. What the fuck putting you in position? And you a rat. But back to what I said. You was a clown. You was a clout chaser. Your claim to fame on here was clout chasing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, how a nigga gonna be official and every time he talk, nigga, ain't nothing official coming out that nigga mouth. He mad, but his career on YouTube is basically him just being a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Zip went at me crooked. I ain't never went at that nigga crooked. But you gotta understand the nigga's a hater. You know what I'm saying? He don't like the fact a nigga went viral. You know what I'm saying? Nobody checking for you like that. You got to remember something, Zip. You are the voice for dirty niggas that look like you. You know? You know the sickly looking niggas, the dirt bomb niggas. You know, the niggas that still laughing, watching Comic View. Remember the second verse of Second Childhood? That's you. You the nigga that came home from jail sitting on his mama couch, his grandmama couch, laughing, watching Comic View, nigga. That second verse of fucking Second Childhood is based on Zip with the Drip. Go listen to that record by Nas. It's based on you, sucker. You a whole clout chasing snitch. Look at you. Everywhere you go, you clout chasing. You want to be in the street. You not in the streets. Street niggas don't like you. You an industry nigga. You clout chase. You thought your rap career was going somewhere, but it ain't. You got lucky being on K-Slay shit, but that was it. Niggas ain't checking for you like that. So you wanted to become a YouTube sensation, but nigga, you ain't that. You gotta address why you and your brother got 5 years probation for a homicide, nigga, in New York State in 1998. Why y'all niggas got 5 years probation and you say you caught a homicide? Either you told or either you know what you did, bro. You know? And you did bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's niggas like Zip with the Trip, man, that you just gotta laugh at and gotta say to yourself, I know this ain't the type of nigga I'm beefing with. Can't beef with a nigga like that. But you could shut a nigga like that up when a nigga don't want to prove or show the real documentation of how him and his brother got 5 years probation in New York State in 1998. And while when niggas look up your rap sheet, nigga, it just don't add up. Alibi ain't matching up. Bullshit catching up, nigga. It don't match up. Your shit just look goofy. It don't add up. Nigga say he did all of this, but what did you do? Nothing. 5 years probation you and your brother got. Y'all niggas is rats. That's why you wanted Maine to get me up off the platform. That's why you had the nigga to throw me off the live. Cause you wanted to dominate the conversation. But you was a rat, nigga. It's no dominating the conversation. It's what happened with your fucking first case. Why you got 5 years probation for homicide. When you know good and damn well, nigga, in New York State, in them days, niggas don't get 5 years probation for a homicide. You know? You don't get 5 years probation for a homicide in New York State in 1998 or 97 or 96 or 95 with no legal aid defense. My cousin did 22 years off that Queen Latifah shit. You hear me? 22 years off that attempt murder on Queen Latifah bodyguard, who was her boyfriend at the time. Did 22 years. Zip, you and your brother got 5 years probation and did crimes back and back. And then you thought a nigga ain't motherfucking catch what you said on your platform. How you and that police nigga was so cool. How you and that police nigga that used to be the neighborhood cop was so fucking tight. That you said, yo, he was the cool cop in the hood. When I hear shit like that, it makes me wonder. You was telling on niggas in the hood. You was telling on niggas in Corona. And that's why when you got out of jail, nigga, you still told. See, you, your brother, you're both rats. You a rat, Zip. You ain't handle your handle. And then when the situation popped over with you and Blue Boy, and he put the knife right down, and he let you know what it was, he was snitching. But these niggas make you believe that, nah, he ain't told. Nigga, I know a rat when I see one, nigga, he told. Philosopher could tell y'all whatever he want to tell y'all, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that what he talking about. He's cap. Zip, on the other hand, he know he ratted. Zip don't go out nowhere, nigga, unless he with 40 to 50 niggas. You'll never see Zip outside. You'll never see him in the club. You'll never see him anywhere by himself with 2 people. Shit is crazy. He out here talking this nonsense. But he ratted. He ratted. All that what he said, nigga, he was a snitch, Zip. Your brother's a snitch. No difference. It's like Hocus for a Fifth. He run with snitches. But he tells you he hates rats, but he run with snitches. Got 2 snitches in his family. But you believe in that nigga? When you got 2 snitches in your family and you run with them? Shit crazy. Niggas is crazy. Niggas is crazy. Like I told y'all, man. Zip with the drip is a joke. 5 years probation for a homicide. Charged with criminal possession. Brother charged with robbery. Right? Criminal possession of drug, controlled substance. But this is a nigga that told you he had a homicide. Him and his brother told. They ratted. And the fucked up part about all that, He ain't letting niggas know. He ain't gonna read all the work. Told y'all. If Zip is who he say he is, read your work. Show the paperwork that you not a rat. But he not. Cause he know 5 years probation for a homicide is rat behavior. So, like I said, Zip, you a whole snitch out here. You and your brother. Hassan, you a whole agent out here. You know, and with that being said, it's your boy Bullets Gotti. I just wanted to come here just to let people know that stop believing in these fake niggas. These niggas is cocksuckers and cock blowers. Salute.